style to sell her body. That does not make her a goth girl. For the record, I looked up the music festival.
Wait.
Yeah, I had to mute Discord because the conversation going on. It's not copacetic with streaming. Actually,
May your feet find good trails.
Like the hottest girls, they're just a different category of hot. Does that mean, like, you know what I mean? Like,
well,
I don't know.
like OnlyFans, no, like OnlyFans girls are like hot, but they fit into their own niches. Of hot.
Because there's girl next door hot, and then there's like CEO hot, and then there's like
CEO
hot. Oh, come on,
Did
woman in a power
like,
suit.
Did you guys hear about that Indian guy who made like an AI MAGA girl like on OnlyFans and only did like the like almost naked like AI videos and like got a bunch of followers up to like 40K and like was getting like passive like income in
real passive income right there. He's not doing.
I think it was like 4K a month USD in India for like a while. And it was just like an Indian dude who was like in like doctor school, like trying to pay his bills. Well, medical school.
Doctor school. What are you?
I'm going to doctor school.
I'm going to doctor school today, Mom. What do you classify as being successful on OnlyFans? Like, what monetary amount?
She goes to doctor school.
What would the monetary amount be for, like, you consider that being successful?
I mean, the thing is, if it's your main job, enough to survive. If it's your
yeah, like if you make enough passive income to pay your bills and food, that's good enough, I think.
Is it passive income though if you're needing to put new content?
If it's only like if it's only like 1 hour of work a day.
Like automating the content.
That's like
please.
I think you're only automating it if you're at the point where it's worth automation. You know what I mean? Like those services do cost money in order to like get all the connections and notifications and stuff. But like, yeah, I mean the thing about like a lot of these girls, you know, again, you talk about like Sophie Rain. Like I remember there was a time on like Snapchat when I was still like pretty active on that, where like if you scroll through stories long enough, eventually you're gonna get Sophie Rain at a different beach every single week, and like that's them working. They're working at a beach because, you know, they're taking bikini pics and people are sending them $10,000 a month to do that. Like, it's work, quote unquote, but like, yeah, they're not working 9 to 5. That's for fucking sure.
I was eating lunch with a bunch of teacher friends yesterday, and they started talking about how they should just do OnlyFans instead of being a teacher.
Dude, there was the teacher that was an OnlyFans model.
Dude, yeah, they just get fucking fired though.
Yeah.
Which they're probably making more money. Like it's probably
The
a
one chick, I think like one of the original ones was that porn star, the blonde that was like got caught doing like anal consumption for or something like that.
Consumption.
You just gotta find your niche, man.
Free for that?
There's chicks that were selling farts in jars for money. Like it was crazy.
No, bathwater. That was the
Full circle. Full
It all
circle.
looks back.
One of my old soldiers used to sell feet pics.
Honestly, feet pics, like, I respect the hustle for feet pics.
Part of me like just go like find some stock images of feet and start a feet pics account. Like they wouldn't know.
You can get good quality feet if you just fucking go through Twitter long enough.
How do you know?
The fact that you
Yeah.
Do you want to sell Twitter feet?
This is a crazy conversation. I don't know how Raid has devolved into whatever the hell this is that's going on.
talking about feet and Vexy.
I thought you were gonna talk about like pedicures or something. Like, that's how you get some good.
I have no clue.
would not be here.
You know their names. You know their signs. I guarantee it. I have pictures here.
I know their signs.
We only have like 238 is crazy work.
Yeah.
238.
We got a few more coming in.
Yeah, where's the
Nigerian dude, I'm like, you know what? I saved. I'm not even doing the new soundboard for him. Instead, he gets a different one.
Oh, is he not
Who's
here?
long? Oh, a bit.
An Arion can't come now.
What?
Damn.
Jack, where's your druid thing going?
I was just gonna do Alaris unless you really want it.
No, there were some polls that I was feeling a little flimsy, carrying around seeds, but if it put it on the Lars, it's probably better. That thing hurts a little more than I expected it to.
Alright, well, if it starts getting real sketchy, let me know.
I think it's fine. I think I just need to be better. I need to be stronger.
He needs the pee.
Oh, where's Catalysa?
The good Olympic star.
Warehouse is.
I don't know if I'm going to attempt the distance gaming tonight again.
Fair. We appreciate you trying, though.
It kind of fucked us a couple pulls last night.
Is that Big Daddy Coat Patch?
Unfortunately, work makes me do things.
You should tell him he got raid. What the fuck?
Is that your
I know, bro.
Just
Tell him you got.
you have raid.
Tell him you have.
Just tell you,
Tell him you got.
just tell me, I've got a freaking.
girls.
Yes.
Say you
Fuck
got
this.
raid and show them the fucking chat.
Fuck this pipeline that I have to operate. I've got raid tonight. You guys take care of it.
Yeah, I got a glaive to hit.
Fuck your guys' pipeline. I got raid.
I got a glaive to run full.
No
Nobody
glaives,
needs
please.
gas.
No glaives.
I don't know what happened to that roller, man. Like, my brain just turned off.
That shit was so funny.
But the funny part was I immediately blamed the roar, and then I was like, oh, yeah, no, that was me.
Not a good look. I'm too fast.
For that?
It's okay. You can blame me. It's my fault.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
If you're anything like our
You know
tanks,
whose
just
fault it really
like
is,
the tanks
though.
that I get in bugs, just fucking say, blame it on the game is glitching out. I don't know why I didn't pop my defenses. Looking ass.
I know this weekend I'm definitely doing like a restore on my computer. This bitch is sluggish as shit. I don't know why.
All that goth girl porn that you're looking at.
Dude, it probably is.
No, that's me.
I'm gonna
You
play
gotta be
Silent
careful
Hill
with
2.
those hentai sites, bro.
Dude, I think the problem is, having the like anal consumption 1 through 12
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saved on the hard drive.
The 13th is
That's
gonna
at least-
kill your computer.
That's at least 3 terabytes.
No, that's a Clown Diddy hole. That's a totally different folder.
You still got that anal party like a Diddy party.
Yeah, I got
Searching it.
Stumpies, amputee, piss porn.
I was talking about the soundboard.
Where did you get the soundboard? Where is your soundboard?
I literally make servers just to put sound.
I need to be in your servers because I wanted to show my girlfriend the Robin, you suckled me dry. But I didn't know where to find it.
Hell yeah.
What?
Doc, you should add the line from Ghost Stories, like, run like a black person's chasing you. For when
The
you're trying to
funniest
get out of
shit
fight.
ever
I
in
gotta
Dragon
find
Ball
one.
is unintentionally whenever they were, it was the Goku Black arc.
I knew you were gonna say the Goku.
Oh
Black
yeah,
scene.
this
It was like,
man's
stop
not
shooting,
black.
he's not black.
Yo, the abridged series from Dragon Ball Z is
Brother, I was watching that the other day. I was watching the Boobits.
The Boobits are very funny. I wish we got a full series, but
We watched those
Yeah.
together when they came out, didn't we?
yeah, they were phenomenal. But I wish we got like a full series
Yeah,
of the Boo
they were
Saga.
burned out for sure.
I mean, they're all
Oh, they
voice
got- they
actors
got-
now.
Like actual voice actors, but like
Yeah, they're-
no, they got cease and desisted by Toei Animation.
Oh,
That's why
really?
they didn't do the Boo Saga.
Who we waiting on?
Damn. But they only did up to Cell games?
We're just gonna run with this for now. It's still a good comp. We just need new crystal holders.
But me and Catalyst can still the first ones.
Yeah, Balela, you've been promoted.
Congratulations.
Elite.
You're one of my elite employees.
Wait, I gotta pick up the crystal.
And you gotta dodge every mechanic, or else we get to see you fail.
I don't want to hit the crystal.
Do the second set.
Yeah, you'll be doing second set, so it's a little less dicey. I'll do a crystal as well, and then Aang can do that fifth one.
Okie dokie.
Since we're getting further in the fight, everyone was here yesterday, so I think phase 1 should be pretty smooth as long as people are doing their crystals like they're supposed to.
We're missing some big damage. We're missing Grizz.
Yeah, we're fine. We do need to talk about crystal order in phase 3 though. Like who wants to drop their crystal and not worry about it anymore going into phase 3?
Yeah, boy.
I'll hold on.
I had a feeling. So you know when you pick up that crystal, you have the extra action button that lets you drop the crystal?
Yeah.
In phase 3, when Lura does whatever it's like Archangel attack or whatever it is, the big beam attack that kills us, the extra action button turns into like a giant light shield that you press, and it just like drops it on the ground for us to stand in to save us from wiping on that mechanic. So Falele, when we call it out in phase 3, you'll just be the first one to drop it, and then you don't have to worry about crystal responsibilities anymore.
Okay, just let me know when. Just say my name and drop it. I get scared.
Yeah, so whenever we get through phase 2 and get to phase 3, there's actually like a 15-20 second window where like nothing's going on, and then after that window's over, that's when she does like the raid attack, and that's when you'll drop it. We'll call it out though when it's happening. Also, when we go from phase 2 to phase 3, we all get a big knockback. All the crystal holders will drop their crystals when the knockback happens. Make sure you don't accidentally pick up the crystal. Let the crystal holders get their crystals. It's very easy to run into them because we're going to be like grouped up so we're not all spread out.
Can I ask 2 questions?
Yeah.
Are we moving left in P3?
We'd rather move left or move right.
I don't know. I just want to the same.
I would rather move. I think moving right is easier for me.
Okay. The second question is, we talked about the P2 things in several iterations. What do you want seat holders to do?
Our group's a lot smaller now, so if we take the 5 crystal holders out, we're down to.
You have to soak.
Yeah, we're down to what, like 6 people.
Yeah.
Plus, crystal holders probably are getting the mechanics too with the lines on top of it. I'm assuming crystal holders can get it.
I don't know. I just think it goes without saying to drop your crystal if you do those things, either soaking or doing the beam.
I watched a video and they had the beam and like the crystal guy went in and it didn't do anything to him.
Yeah, like you could it's just the soaks go off, I think. But
So
I think you still hold
we
on the
can't have
crystal.
the seeds in the soak.
There's just more damage going out when you do it.
Okay. It doesn't generate the little seed soaks.
I think it does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
But I didn't see it on the video I watched, but it just could be retarded, which is valid.
So I think, like, as a tank, I should be able to solo a line maybe if we need it.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday it felt like 1 or 2 people in the soak with whoever had the line was enough.
Also, the damage will be scaled a little bit differently because of our group size, so we can probably have less people in it.
I think one of the tanks gets the line every time.
And they can like solo take it, just like drop a defensive and just suck it up.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's just doing, like, what, 500k?
It's not like insta-give coded.
I'm sorry. Fucking Catalyst is killing me. Real Mormon jokes, brother.
Yeah, so it inflicts up to 375k. So like even one person going in there drops that to like 180k roughly. It's still a lot.
Me and Kiltha we're doing some VOD reviews of like the top log reviews of the top demon hunters, and so what we saw is that if you hold your meta for 30 seconds from 30 seconds from when the fight starts, which roughly lines up to the end of memory game, you will get your void meta 4 crystals, as well as I think it's like 10 seconds of lust. So I'm gonna be trying that. It might be something you might want to give a shot because it's like a huge damage difference.
Yeah, basically you get your void meta during like right after crystal phase, so you still get to put like a collapsing star, void ray, eradicate combo into the crystals, but it results in another void meta during the fight towards the end. So like I think we talked about Lily trying that, but it's definitely a thing to try. Because I know you were holding your void meta for crystals, but that might be a good way to avoid having to do that, but still getting the benefit.
We can mess around with it. We'll see how it feels. All right, get your flasks, and then we'll start pulling.
Ah, fuck flask.
I remembered mine this time.
Lube your weapons.
I've been hearty well fed for 11 minutes.
What's a fuck blast?
I need a hearty feast.
We had one.
Yeah, we were watching fucking goth girls instead of
Feet, you liar.
You're lucky they're giving you another one.
I mean, we might as well just everybody rebuff it since we have 12 minutes.
We're gonna take our break at 9:15 since we didn't pull.
I know, too much goth porn talk.
Low key, it was a very good conversation.
For you.
Stream though.
For everybody. I saw other people
start pulling.
participating.
That was fun.
T, triangle, X, diamond, circle. T, triangle, X, diamond, circle. Diamond, circle, X, T, triangle. Diamond, circle, X, T, triangle. There you go. One out wide.
This was the only way
Pick the crystals up.
But
So that
first pull.
Yeah, that was a good first pull though.
How'd that feel, Diva Hunters?
Oh, man.
Okay.
I need to. I don't know if
Yeah.
we can be faster on the interrupt phase because sometimes I felt like my void meta was leaking out at the end.
Okay.
The first set of interrupts were really good. The second one lingered a little bit. The first one was almost instant. But we gotta get those interrupts fast because that's just damage we're losing the longer those things stay up.
For the crystals, if you're somebody picking them up, I think it's pretty free to just go stand on it before it's healed up, and then when it's healed, you just immediately put it.
Do we have 3 people for the second set? I actually don't know who we're doing the second set.
We're supposed to have I'll do it Mars.
Yeah, it'll be Shu, Falele, and Hangs.
Okay. I'll try to communicate when they're getting healed up, because that's when I pop my cooldowns to single target heal those down, so I kind of fast this go around.
It's 2 in the first one and then 3 in the second.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll do Shoyu and Catalyst, so we'll get the first 2. Get your lock rocks.
I've pretty much been focused on the group healing while you've been healing the crystals. Yeah,
That's felt really good. Yeah, I always end that.
Because I struggle to heal the crystals compared to you.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I'm really good at. That, like the debuff or the heal absorb in Illyria, that was a really good thing for Paladin.
Yeah.
Having Dingle for that was kind of nice.
That is really nice.
Yeah, no, it's working out really well though. If you can keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, because I've just been focusing on the group healing.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks. This time let's crystal holders
darkness that is recharging.
Triangle, circle, diamond, T, X. Triangle, triangle first, triangle first, triangle first. One out wide. Diamond, triangle, X, circle, T. Diamond, triangle, X, circle, T.
Sever the light.
Picked up crystals again.
But this was the only.
Were we in the wrong order?
Must have been.
I think someone was like up further a little bit.
Were we peeking? Okay.
Didn't we have one person call them out and one person repeat them? Because I felt like stuff got cluttered there a little bit.
Yeah, I think a glaive call out happened in the middle of it.
Yeah.
That was really nasty blade placements, though. That was a tough one.
We need to raise glaive awareness.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, those glaives suck.
Shoyu's our biggest supporter. He's a glaive survivor.
Except for that one time.
I still can't stop thinking about that yesterday.
My one was just 2 all at once.
Dude,
No
you
ice
just wanted
blocks
to
to
see
save
how the
you.
ninja blender worked.
No ice blocks.
Oh no, I just ran into it.
He's too fast.
Yeah, he
Does it
sprinted
eat?
into it.
Does that shit
He
eat
was-
through ice barrier?
I don't have ice barrier.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
mage
wait.
lost, like,
No. Yes, it does eat through ice barrier. I don't have ice
Yeah,
block.
Alright, on tanks.
Imagine ice block as a mage.
Explain it.
Darkness. I cannot cast that yet.
T, diamond, triangle, X, circle.
Sever the light. I cannot do the void. I cannot cast it. I am denied. You solve nothing.
One got stuck out. Circle, diamond, X, T, triangle. Circle, diamond, X, T, triangle.
Sever. I cannot cast that.
Rebuffs.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
T, X, triangle, circle, diamond. Circle, diamond. Calling that glaive mid call out.
You waste your time. I am from the darkest of times. Darkness, gloom. Slice of shadow. Admirable, but futile. Slice of shadow. This was the only outcome.
Something, you know, something happens, and then here comes XYZ.
Yeah, it's a snowball effect.
Okay, phase 2.
We can also spread a lot more out in that phase 2.
Ooh, we get another
PI.
R&B.
Personal injury.
Personal injury lawyer.
It's like
Mike Rafey.
Oh,
Let's get a-
So actual Alpha is a talent that's shared with Ice Cold, and you get 2 charges with a 70% DR. Instead of
It's Blizzard's way of making it fair.
so I can move.
I'm dropping the raid
Stand
because I
still
need
and
to
be
raise
an
an
ice
IO.
cube. I want to walk like I'm a shadow priest.
Don't eat that feast, it's not hard.
I was gonna say, didn't we just have Artie?
It won't override if it helps.
It will.
Bet.
At least it used to.
So kind as to put up a screen share, that would be awesome.
I got a stream going.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
On the spot.
Make your favorite go live.
You want to watch me fuck up?
Healer perspective, warrior perspective, mage.
Devoured demon.
We're gonna overload our servers.
This is a little autistic.
Alright, optics.
You're just saying that because
Do it for the stream.
You're just saying that because we're autistic.
Darkness.
T circle triangle X diamond. T circle triangle X diamond. T circle X diamond. I got it. I'll get there.
Sever the Catacaster. Catacaster void. Surges. I am denied. You solve nothing. Admirable, but futile. This was the only outcome.
Remember your crystals. Yeah, that was 2 crystals. 2 is an insta-wipe. There's nothing we can do about it.
Can someone drop a crooked little hammer for me?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Just go outside.
Where?
Or you can let the bear hammer you.
Yeah, if you need a repair, you can just release after, and usually have somebody with a repairman outside.
I'm running out of money. I might have to do this with no. I'm kidding. Please don't. Please don't kick me.
Oh, he's like poor.
Well, I was.
Just buy a WoW token.
Dude, you gotta stop doing that open market gambling.
It's only some money then.
yet to break.
What break? Brother, we've been breaking for 15 minutes. Usually it's only 20 until we get broke.
I don't even have 15k gold left.
Alright, I'm thanks.
These flasks are like 100 a piece.
I know.
Full flash.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Diamond egg circle. Diamond egg circle.
Sever.
Yeah.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
Look at these crystals. Look at these crystals. You miss it?
This was the only.
And I guess I didn't grab it before I blinked. So
Tragic.
The name is Blake.
When do we get ancient protectors here?
Why can't they help us?
The night elves aren't here. Aren't they like night elf golems?
Well, the Night Elves left their aid. Didn't you do the pre-12 story?
All the elves left their aid.
Yeah, they love us now. We get a hit buff.
Rally's races against night elves.
Alright, let's clean it up, guys. On tanks. Bristol still felt a little tight. We got through it. It was close.
Darkness.
Diamond circle triangle TX.
Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing.
diamond, X, circle, T, triangle, diamond, X, circle, T, triangle. Alright. Watch glaive. Oh, circle, get in line. Oof.
I am denied. I cannot move forward. Admirable, but you solve nothing.
Circle, diamond, triangle, XT. Circle, diamond, triangle, XT. I got somebody's crystal, by the way. Who needs it? Who wants it?
Ah, yes. The darkest of times. This is a certainty you must embrace. Shatter in shape.
Got a catch.
Shatter in shape. Admirable, but futile.
Got 2 crystals on the ground.
Enough. The
So,
will calls
can I, so, like I said, I saw a crystal and I picked it up. But with the star on me, I never had to drop the crystal. All I did was catch the little things that were pooping off of me.
So
That's a lot of raid damage going out, though.
You don't want to do that though.
If any of those don't get caught, it's a big burst of raid damage, and then like if everyone's doing that, there's 2 per crystal hit. So like it's recoverable if it's a bad situation, but if everyone's doing that, it does leave us in a pretty bad situation where everybody has to be soaking. Those soaks can't be done by crystal holders because that causes more soaks. So it can be a little
Just
bit nasty.
overcomplicates it because it's the healing's not that bad in general. Like if we're actually doing it
Right.
in that spot.
Hey, I was just pointing out.
One person getting hit, not a big deal, but 3 is like pretty close to a wipe, like almost guaranteed. Maryland is offering up a crystal if someone in the sec group wants to relinquish it.
Who's first?
You want it?
Grab it if you want to.
I think you've been doing pretty well with that actually for the LA. I wouldn't hate to continue it on.
I've been on my way to go grab the crystal every time and let somebody else grab it first.
I think it'd be easier for Angst not to do it, so he doesn't have the big movements to get into it quickly.
Runaways to go grab it.
If he was like red or something, it'd be easier, but he can't make those big moves.
Dude, we're like slow.
Do they have any Rider of the Apocalypse? What do you got? What the hell is it that uses?
Barrel, I'm giving you a triangle.
Charge.
So you'll be second set with me and Pelele.
Um,
Damn, show you. Repair your shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. Is there a hammer up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's got to patch the holes in his robe.
Alright, let's go. No glaive deaths, everybody.
Darkness
X, triangle, diamond, T, circle.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
Diamond, triangle, X, T, circle.
Sever. I am denied. I cannot trust you. You solve nothing.
Diamond, circle, X, triangle, T. Diamond, circle, X, triangle, T. Diamond, circle. Okay. Oh, Glaive got hit.
Sever. You waste your time. I am darkest I cannot do darkness. I cannot dress. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice of shadow. Shatter in shade. Inevitable. Enough. The dark well calls, and I answer. Can hear.
Get the lines close to the marks.
I cannot trust that yet. Shadows hate you. Shadows hate you.
I put AMZ on that one.
Swallowed by shadows.
those who.
Yeah. We saw it though. No, we're good.
Hey,
Was
that
there-
rod, that's awesome.
We saw P3.
Boss is fucking.
We pretty much saw it all. There's just 2 more mechanics that we need to see after the beam and the move.
So basically, you drop the when you drop the crystal, everybody just stays in the crystal area, and we just see.
Yeah, it's like it's Fire Axe Sheets. Have you ever done the Fire Axe fight? It's just that.
Fire Axe fight back in the day.
Just wait till I say Dementia soaks on right after that. He's gonna know that one too.
Are we gonna roar out of that when the thing goes out and move right? Is that the plan?
Yeah, let's roar out of it. Lock gate is like kind of sketchy, I think.
Seems sketchy to me.
Alright, I don't think I'll have a roar on that last suck in the phase 2 then.
Wind rush.
I can wind rush it. I'll have wind rush for it. Will you have it for the second crystal? You probably will, right?
I should every minute, so...
Yeah, you'll have it for the second one for sure.
Alright, so if you'll win rush crystal 1, then I can do suck 1 and suck 3, and then crystal 2.
Okay, back.
You said do second suck?
That's the only one I can't do.
I don't
Although
wind
if
rush
we do it right,
wind rush is 2 minutes.
I mean, if we should be okay.
I think we'll be fine. We were doing fine without it on that second one. How did we get it? It was 30 something?
36.
36.
36. We optimized phase 1 damage a little bit and phase 2 damage. I know we had a couple people dead for a good chunk of it. That's probably another like 10% or so that we were missing.
What's the
And then
target
also
for P3?
people trying to be ready.
Welcome back, Mason.
I would say ideal target going into P3 is around 25%.
Yeah, okay.
Which we were at like 38 or so.
Yeah.
That was with like 2 to 3 dead for a good chunk of it.
Okay.
I was promised an easy button warrior tonight, and I haven't seen him.
I was too. I really was too.
We got it.
I got a feeling he got sucked into work stuff too.
What if him and Anarian are the same person?
I am an Arian. I'm ready. Sorry.
We've never seen him in the same room.
I was just looking at some.
Wait, I gotta go to the door real quick. Give me like 3 minutes.
I think that's the most disturbing one.
It's good progression, though.
Okay, we got through phase 2. Phase 2 isn't super scary, honestly. I mean, there's a good chunk of damage going out, but as long as crystal holders don't get hit, it's doable.
Manageable with us just like hanging out?
I don't think any crystal holder soaked anything.
No, we didn't.
No, I was
didn't.
straight up fucking dodgeballing with the crystal, and I was like, I'm panicking over there.
Alright,
did you have one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess Verilyn fell in the intermission.
You clutched up.
I picked it up in P1, and I was like, okay, I guess I got this thing. What am I gonna do with it?
I mean, it's good for everybody to be able to use it. So.
I'm back.
All right, let's pull.
I almost fucking ripped his
Oh,
stitch
shit.
out.
Good pull though, guys.
T diamond triangle X circle. T diamond triangle X circle. T diamond. There you go. Diamond, T, X, triangle, circle. Diamond, T, X, triangle. Yep, we're good. X. XT, diamond, triangle, circle. XT, diamond, triangle. Good.
You waste your time. I am the darkest of powers. Darkness. This is a certainty you must embrace. Shattering shape. Slice of shadow. Enough. The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear? This was the only outcome.
Yeah, what was that?
A little Bad Bunny transition.
Alright, we can take our time now. Give people some time to. Okay. Oops, not that long. It's not a dead
That is
timer.
recharging. I cannot cast that yet.
we request sound bites for the soundboard?
Wait, there's no gambling right now. I thought there was gambling during break.
I think he stepped away.
None of the degenerates are here.
I'm back.
Oh, I'm sure he's back. So during interrupts, it looks like my counter shot can't interrupt the thingies.
Really?
Actually, no, I can interrupt it, but like, I guess like, I thought my interrupt was just like, I thought when we interrupted, they just pop. But we gotta deal damage towards those, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's like 15 interrupts. Crazy.
Yeah. During crystal phase, would it benefit the priest to PI like show you and Shu because you guys do the AOE damage?
I think it'd be me and Eggs.
Oh, you and
Eggs would be the two main ones, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are.
We have the best AOE DPS.
Then, yeah, I think for us to push through crystals easier, would it be okay if the priests held their PIs?
It's really only the first set that like we have any sort of issues with. The second crystals melt.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like for the first set, just
realistically, the best PI would probably be the two DHs because they're holding cooldowns for that point, and they're doing like a lot of crystal damage. So they're going to be in their void meta, and then they're also a big part of that crystal damage. And holding PI benefits them since they're not in their cooldowns to start the fight. So if you were to hold PI, I'd probably pop it on the DHs towards the beginning of crystal phase. That way they can continue their void meta onto the boss as well. But honestly, probably don't hold PI at all because we are kind of running into a boss damage check at the very end of the fight either way. So
yeah, our damage is a little low today. I mean, we're missing a couple of our higher ones.
Missing that AUG buff.
Yeah, the AUG buff helped a little bit, for sure.
Who's this sick guy?
He randomly joined the guild from like Guild Finder yesterday.
He's just somewhat annoying.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's just a little socially awkward.
He's been flexing since day one.
You can ask like to be big the light siphon can everybody any and everybody soak it when you split the raid?
What do you mean?
Sorry, the soaks, like the two circles that come out and you gotta soak them before they explode.
Oh, anyone can, but like the crystal holders need to spread out because that's our light grounds that we can stand on. But yeah, anyone and everyone should be moving for the soaks when we get there.
And we can just kind of audible and make sure we're spread between them.
Yeah, I don't really think there's a good way of like calling that.
No, I don't either.
That's just something we gotta game. It's not too hard. I mean, the damage, I think that's where the damage really ramps up. Is just a bunch of raid damage going out that we can't do anything about. It's just dodging lines and doing the soaks and just rinsing and repeating until we kill the boss or the boss kills us.
And I think you can kind of get good constellations with the soaks and bad ones. Like,
yeah, I've been watching a lot of polls, and there's some where like the group doesn't even really have to move much. Like the constellations just form around them, and like the soaks are just like easy to do, and they're done in like 10 seconds.
Like fucking hell.
Yeah, and then there's like they're literally just there chilling for 15-20 seconds before the next like crystal use has to be done because everything's already all finished.
Yeah. Okay.
That being said, though, it just gets harder as we go because like after the second set we only have 3 crystals left, and then after the third set we only have 2, and then like you just kind of have to move as a big giant like glob to each soak, or we run out of space to like spread the group out at that point.
I'm good to hold mine until like the very end.
Yeah, with our damage, it does seem like we're gonna have to go through 3 crystals in phase 3. Maybe even a 4th, and then we're just like pop drop in defensives and immunities and prey.
Kill it.
And yeah, it would be everything in the kitchen sink to try to get rid of it. All right, once Fiero's good and Rester and Falele were set. At this point, though, phase 1's looking cleaner, which is great. I love that. We need to start working on some damage optimizations, though. We need to start eking out more damage in phase 1.
I've been lava bursting.
You have been. I've been seeing it. That 30% buff's coming in handy.
Yep, I'm gonna 90 plus parse on DPS, says Resto.
Get a refresh on your flag. Missing the waffle maker himself.
Damn. I actually had some falafels today for lunch.
I'll probably need food again.
From the falafel fixation place.
Yeah, go get another piece down. Just refresh it.
Went to go get some popcorn.
Likely story.
Some popcorn.
Don't blame your struggles on your butterfingers.
Yo, his keyboard is probably so greasy.
Actually, no.
Disgusting.
I have hand spray literally on my desk, and my girlfriend can attest that I am a neat freak about my fucking keyboard.
Oh, dude, I thought you were gonna say that you have like a horse feed bag hanging around your neck, and that's how you make popcorn.
All right.
I was thinking about putting gloves on. I'm not gonna lie.
All good on tanks.
You eat it like a chameleon, then you like use your tongue.
It's not the only way.
B, diamond, triangle, circle, X.
I am denied. You solve nothing. That was ready. That was brutal. I cannot cast that yet. I cannot do that. That ability is not ready. My spell is not yet ready.
Circle, X, diamond, triangle, T.
Sever. The whole surges.
Circle, X, T, triangle, diamond.
Sever the spell is not yet. I cannot cast that. You wait
Tank
your
down.
turn. I am. Dark is the tides. I cannot do that. Darkness broods. This is a certainty you must embrace. Shatter in shade.
There's a crystal in the middle of the raid. I can't. I had to pick up another one.
This was the
That
only
was kind of a wipe going into phase 2 anyway, but it was good practice.
I had crystal, I hit the star, I dropped the crystal, and I had the star with a line running right through my ass.
Yeah, I had 2 lines on top of me.
Fair. I think you're a little too far.
Yeah, you're going out of my range.
Just yeah, like I have to literally just give up and just watch your health bar shut down.
The glaive blended into the glaive that was coming out.
That was a nasty overlap. We had soaps going out
bad
during
overlap.
Yeah, that was awful.
That was just bad RNG.
I mean, be better, but not the star. I mean,
Dude, I wish there was some way you could, like, you know, aim the glaives so we could get really good at just doing some tank pull mechanics.
I think realistically, the best thing is just not have them close to the walls because, like, they bounce immediately and can become immediately problematic. But even then, there's only so much we can do.
What if there was a weak aura for that?
Oh shit! Combat part.
What's the
I've been
difference
trying to
between,
watch to see if there's like any rhyme or rhythm to the way it's facing, like
Some of the bounces too, like
no,
I can't even predict where they're bouncing.
Just remember that it's not necessarily immediately bad if there's a crystal on the ground. Like, I dropped mine because I had a star and somebody just picked it right back up. Like, I'll pick it back up. I'm just dropping it to move my mechanic.
Yeah, don't pick it up unless like crystal holder says like I'm dead or something like that. Pick crystal up.
Yeah, I grabbed the crystal that time because Lately died.
Yeah,
I had somebody
it was
else's
a message.
crystal up. I don't know whose I had.
Alright, on tanks. Routes hiding from us.
Darkness. I cannot cast that.
Triangle, T, X, diamond, circle.
Sever. I cannot cast that. I am denied. You solve nothing.
I don't have a grip.
That's honest. I cannot cast that. Not admirable, but futile.
Circle, diamond, triangle, T, X. Circle, diamond, triangle. Diamond, triangle.
As Sever the light. This was the only outcome.
Grester, how'd you go down there? Was it just the glaives? The residual ones?
It was the glaive.
I have many you like.
Yeah, that'll be the transmog.
That spell is not yet ready.
All right. Context.
Darkness. I cannot cast that.
XT triangle diamond circle.
Sever the light. I cannot cast that. That spell is not yet over. Surge. I am denied. You solve nothing.
Triangle X diamond T circle. Triangle X diamond. There you go.
Sever the light. Surges. I cannot cast that yet. That's that. I am denied. That's that. You solve nothing.
Triangle circle T X diamond. Triangle circle T X diamond.
We. Sever the light. I cannot cast that. You waste your time. I am. The darkness cannot cast that. Darkness looms. This is a certainty you must embrace. Shatter and shade. Slice of shadow. dark well calls, and I answer.
Alright, guys.
Can you
Line up
hear?
your getting spread out. Close to the markers. Shoulders stay out.
Spread a little bit.
Shadows take you. Admirable shadows take you. This was the only outcome.
So the main reason we need to spread those. Yeah. So the main reason we got to spread those lines out is there's a suck based on like where all the lines were and what stars were hit. If they're all on one side, that's where we get that extreme suck to that one side, and it really screws up positioning.
Yeah, if someone's already on the marker, just go to the next open marker.
Yeah, I think tanks are staying on that triangle when they get theirs.
I just go to whatever one is closest to me whenever I come up.
Yeah, there's always going to be a giant suck when that happens. So like we can make it work, but if we get stuck in the middle, I think hitting Lura there or like touching her is going to kill you.
It has to be equivalent as possible, essentially.
Yeah.
As close to a plus sign as we can make it. But it won't always be a plus sign.
Yeah, crystals should just be like out of the soaks, unless you really feel confident in dropping and going into a soak and picking it back up. But we got through that phase 2 without crystal holders like going into it, and we were relatively fine. And we are at a point now where if we don't hit a star on those lines, we're just going to insta-wipe because there's no reason to keep it going. We have to hit all 4 stars every single time. There is no leeway with that. I'm feeling better with my crystal movement the more I do it. I feel good with intermission phase now.
Yeah.
It's just like the straight lines.
You gotta get away from people.
Yeah, sometimes there's if you have the lines on you, you want to minimize your movement as much as possible. Obviously, the crystal holders, they're doing like a little diagonal move at the last minute. But if you're not a crystal holder, you really shouldn't be moving yourself too much because you're interfering with like 3 other people around you when you're moving it if they're trying to adjust to where you're
Doing good, Mason.
I know if you want to come hang out on the left-hand side, I'm always watching my crystal holder people.
Alright, once Hugh is good, we're pulling.
Oh, I'm good. Sorry, I didn't even see the ready check.
Oh, you're good. On tanks. I think our damage was a little better in phase 1 too.
Triangle, circle, X, diamond, T. Triangle, circle, X, diamond, T. Diamond, T. Diamond, triangle, T, circle, X. Diamond, triangle, T, circle, X. There you go. Hey, I know we're calling out glaives, but calling them out mid-memory game is rough.
Yeah, we can't call claims out there, guys.
I think people should just watch for glaives.
We can call it out another point to the pipe, but memory game is the one where we gotta keep it clean.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're calling out to help people out, and that's cool, but memory game is the only mechanic that matters there.
I wish we had a weak aura.
Same. Now that we figured it out, I want a weak aura for it.
We all have our buffs. Are we flashed up? Are we looped up?
Oh, we can loop it.
Looped for another 40 minutes, sir.
Jesus.
That slideshow.
Hold up. When did we re-up on
What do you mean a slideshow, Giga?
Break time? About 23 minutes ago.
Is it like stuttering?
I think he was coming back when we were dropping it and he didn't notice.
Oh, yeah. He was getting the popcorn.
I'm just gonna eat a regular well-fed. Don't worry about me.
He was getting his IRL well fed.
God. Oh my God.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, on thanks.
This shit has ice on it.
For real.
Shit in the can.
It's probably out there.
Darkness enters.
T, diamond, triangle, X, circle.
Sever.
Is that better?
I am denied charges. You solve nothing.
Diamond, triangle, T, circle, X. Diamond, triangle, T, circle, X. Good job. I think the first guy was too close.
This was the only.
Hey, is it better now? It may have been because I was recording from OBS, and that might have been taking bitrate to do so. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I stopped recording, it fixed it. So, thanks for letting me know, Giga.
So I have my void meta linked to my Veil Gores and my potion. And so
LSR there, been watching the whole time and didn't say nothing.
Sometimes, like,
Thanks.
a skill might be still on cooldown, so it'll just lock up your macro.
I'm just messing with you.
So, like, in the sequence, if something is on cooldown, depending on how you have your macro written, they'll just lock up the whole entire macro.
Yeah, Giga, I'm just mostly doing secondary call out. The tank calls it out
always goes through. Like I always
initially, And then I just do the secondary call out so people remember.
because they're still on cooldown.
I'm your DVM of this fight.
I don't know about that one.
That's weird. Yeah. Usually,
Like
like,
whatever they're in. I don't know.
usually, like when your trinkets or your potions don't like pop, it's mostly because they're still on cooldown.
Yeah, I think it's because I had my recording
Your macro, there's something wrong with your macro.
bit rate set ridiculously high.
Are you starting with the ability that's linked to the macro?
Yeah, it was set at 45,000 kbs. Or whenever I record and don't stream, I just never changed it. Whoops.
If your meta's not quite ready, it'll pop the other things, but not it, or vice versa.
Yeah. Like I said, it's all.
I know, right?
It's really weird.
If you're so, what may be happening is you may be
LSR's like, I just thought it was my Wi-Fi, man. No, it was me. That was my bad.
Immediately hit another button. You may basically be overriding the macro command with a new action, which is basically just like
Yeah, man, I'm just.
the rest of the macro. So that's why
I'm enjoying the raid. I mean, the mechanics ain't that difficult.
Again, it's hard to tell exactly, but that's
It's
what would be happening.
Okay, that makes sense because I do that a lot.
With spells.
It is definitely different than we do in the Eclipse raid group. You know, I kind of like the tanking over here on the side, so the whatever the memory game is out front here.
Metamorphic, Void Meta is not on the GCD.
Exactly. So I'm thinking like if he's popping Void Meta, then he's able to instantly cast a spell before Veil Gores and Combat Potion have had time to finish being used.
Yeah.
And so it's just not letting them finish.
Let's pull.
All right, I gotta go back on open mic. Yeah, we had 25 last night. Triangle, circle, diamond, XT. Triangle, circle, diamond, XT. Good job. Ooh. Thank you. Day that.
You solve nothing.
X. XT, diamond, triangle, circle. XT, diamond, triangle, circle. There you go. Move over, triangle to the left. There you go. No, I had it. I got him. He good. Stupid glaive.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
TX, diamond, triangle, circle. TX, diamond. Good job. One more set of glaives, right?
You waste your time. I am the darkest of tides. Darkness blooms. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice the shadow. An inevitable end. Shatter in shade.
Soak up front.
Enough. The dark well calls and I answer.
You want?
Spread them out.
Swallowed by
Yeah. Not enough soakers.
admirable, but futile. This was the only outcome.
That'd be pretty hard to call anyway for that part.
I mean, we are pretty consistently getting there. It's that intermission. If we can make it through that one intermission with everybody alive, I truly believe that we would kill this thing. Hey, I'm on the first page of DPS. Granted, I had to expand it to an extra 2 to get to 7, but hey, we're good. We did it. We made it on the first page.
My last one, that glaive was chasing your ass, Lars.
Yeah, she was
funny.
She was
like, oh my god.
It's pretty, I mean, it's just chaotic is all, you know? Alright, gotta go back on open comm, so any questions I'll answer, hopefully after we kill it this time.
Alright, let's go.
Circle, triangle, X, T, diamond. Circle, triangle, X, T, diamond. Of course.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
That one behind the boss. T, circle, diamond, X, triangle. T, circle, diamond, X, triangle. Triangle, you move in a hair. There you go.
Sever.
Wait, suck.
I am denied. You solve nothing. This was the only outcome.
I had a brain fart there too.
Them with all their fancy Tundra mounts and me with just the old school one, you know.
That is recharging.
Just having a good old time.
Repair in the back of people.
Be about $1 billion gold repair. Ugh.
We get Warrior Shout, and then on tanks.
Circle, triangle, diamond, T, X. Diamond, T, X. Yep.
Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing.
Diamond, circle, triangle, T, X. Good call, I didn't see it. That out.
I know it's my first time doing it, but like I'm not getting the cadence of it for some reason. It's kind of fucking me up.
No, you're good. I've had a couple where I forgot about it.
Yeah, it's always after the prism that it interrupts.
Basically, you can kill the crystals and immediately go to the pickup crystal. Because usually by about the time you've sent out, yeah.
Yeah, so dump your load on the crystals and then move to one of the
We can also, I can
golden
also try
crystals.
slow down crystal healing a little bit so that y'all can focus on
I think we
getting
can
crystals. Yeah. Because that way y'all can kill crystals and then go look for the heal. Because like we've gotten faster at healing these crystals. These have been going fucking so fast that like I feel like they're already picked up before y'all have even killed the ones you have to kill, and that's probably not ideal.
Do they pulse damage immediately after they're healed?
5 seconds.
It's like a 3-second.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, but once the delay is over, it's like it
can
helps
almost
a lot.
We can almost make the delay even longer, but slightly.
Yeah, not too much, maybe like 2 or 3 seconds delay, and that should be more than enough.
Yeah.
Do glaives do cosmic damage? Yeah, it does. Okay, so the only thing we need to worry about is if the glaives go through the crystals, even while they're on the floor, that can also fuck us up. Just like that may be what's getting us on some of these.
Yeah, I'll call it out too. That first set, I think we're doing all right. I know Shoyu and Catalyst have been doing a lot, so they're used to it at this point.
I don't think it causes the soak if it runs across it when it's on the spool. I'm not 100% sure.
I know, it looked like it did on the last one.
That second set, I think someone ran and picked the crystal up and immediately was on top of a glaive when they picked the crystal, like you had on one of your pulls.
Yeah.
And it just immediately, then we had a chain reaction of like 4 soaks.
And I think the worst scenario is when they're like up in the thing's asshole over here. Like it just sucks.
Which is where they were last pull.
Yeah.
All right, on tanks.
T, diamond, triangle, X, circle. Diamond, triangle, yep. X, triangle, diamond, circle, T. X, triangle, diamond, circle, T. Diamond and circle switch.
I cannot cast that. Sever the light. That is the recharger. The whole I can surge.
Triangle X, T, circle, diamond. Triangle X, T, circle, diamond.
Seven. You waste your time. I am flow. Darkness decides. I cannot do that. Darkness blooms. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice of shadow. Admirable, but futile. Slice of shadow. Admirable, but futile. Enough. The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear it? Swallowed by shadow. Swallowed by shadow. Shadows take you. You cannot stop what has begun. You cannot end the ending. Midnight falls. An inevitable end. Your efforts are the absence of reason, of light, of life. Shadows take you. The sun falls. This was the only
coming out from the SARS. But that was the one thing we didn't see, so we have officially seen everything.
Alright, let's take a break. So, okay, what was the thing about the Dementia Soaks?
So everybody has to get in, and basically, like, you need like a certain amount of people in each one, and it.
What do they look like?
It's the
Big.
big balls with circles on
Yeah,
the
those three circles that came out after that big meme and we moved to the right. There was those three circles that came out. Those are the things you gotta stand in. There's no like art or anything on them. You just gotta stand in them until they disappear.
So the more people are in it, the faster.
Yeah.
If you /ignore somebody in guild, will you see their guild chat?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know this from experience.
Alright, we're taking.
I wish we had him as a mount.
I think someone needs to talk to this sick guy about spamming guild chat.
Bro, there's probably 14.
I mean, it probably like doesn't have a microphone.
Just mute guild chat.
Yeah, why don't you just make a tab that doesn't have guild chat?
Yeah, turn off guild chat.
Just turn off
that's what I
guild
do.
chat. That's right.
Is this guy actually a rando that just joined?
Yeah, like literally just a random guild finder applicant, like in game, I think.
Hello, he kind of bumps.
Yeah, I can believe it.
He's got 3,700 IO.
That's good.
9293.
I mean, if I was 14 again, I would have.
I know, shit. If I was 14 and no job and just sitting at home wasting Wi-Fi, fuck yeah.
Wasting Wi-Fi? I've never heard that shit before. Please say it again.
Yeah, he's
Taking
got
up all
time.
the bandwidth.
Exactly.
Hasn't done a 16 SMH.
Lame.
I've done a 16. What the fuck?
There's so
Your
much.
best is a 15.
No, 16. Oh fuck.
Your best time is.
No, you're right. You're right. My bad. Fuck
But yeah, you're getting there. Hey, we'll do a 16 this week.
You don't need to tell me to do a 16, Dad.
It's okay, son. We'll get there.
Not the answer I was hoping for, but the answer that I got.
Elisar, I hope you have 2 DKs. That makes that crystal so much better for tomorrow. I'm saying it's or a DK tank with Gorf.
It's
Oh,
orange, green. Dude, shut the fuck up.
If you right-click the thing that says guild in front of the chat, you can move it to a new window so that it's not in your chat log.
But I shouldn't need to do that.
It's very helpful. I have that with like service channel and stuff on in big cities.
There we go. Thank you for letting me know that that was an option. Are we taking a fiver, or is it just kind of vibes right?
Yes, it's Fiverr.
Yeah, I think we spent the first 3 minutes talking about guild chat.
But I was gonna go make more popcorn. I'm kidding.
How much popcorn do you need, brother?
I'm not
Apparently
eating
3 bags.
If I don't cook, we're not eating. Actually, that's a lie. My girlfriend cooked yesterday, and she did a very fine job at making pasta.
You don't just order Grubhub?
No, dog. I got bills to pay, bitch. The fuck?
Honestly, if you spend, say $300 a week on groceries for 2 people, it's actually cheaper to just eat out.
That's so unhealthy.
It's not.
That is
But I
so
like the
bad
vibes.
for you.
It's a trick.
$300 a week for 2 people at grocery. What the fuck are you buying?
That's bad health advice and bad financial advice. Damn.
Well, no. You gotta find the healthy shit. You can't just be raw dog in McDonald's every day.
No, but so for example, an average DoorDash order costs.
First of all, you're using DoorDash, which is the most expensive delivery app.
No, that's Uber Eats.
Uber Eats is fucking Uber Eats ridiculous.
Oh, dude, I can't do Grubhub. I have a vendetta against them because of the Final Fantasy /pizza emote, and fuck Grubhub.
No, Grubhub top tier because anytime there is a hair misaligned on my order, I just say my order was messed up and they refund.
Back when I used to be young and poor, I used to order Postmates every day, and this was whenever they first started coming out, and you had an unlimited amount of
What are you, 22?
24. But
exactly.
I'm still young and poor. But no, I lived by myself in Kansas City, and I didn't ever go to the grocery store because I didn't have a car. And so I used to order Postmates and always say there was something wrong with my order. And
dude, you're ordering Postmates in Kansas City. Holy fuck, no wonder.
What do you mean?
That's a big area to cover for Postmates. I'm assuming
they were there. No, but I'm saying I used to get it for free all the time because I said it never arrived.
Oh, okay, alright, you scammed it.
No, yeah, I was a horrible person.
I'm here, sorry.
Do not take what I did and think of me. I am much different than what I was back then.
Speed kick.
6 months ago. You're like an infant.
Alright, once Lockrock's back, go over a couple of things that I'm seeing.
Wait, what happened?
Oh yeah.
Gotta go over a couple of things.
Should we drop food?
Yeah, we can drop food. I think Lockrock's been dropping it, so.
Yeah, get it when I get back. I was watching shorts.
Yeah.
No, my arm's breaking out. The one that I just had surgery on. You can hear it too.
Pimples and shit?
Yeah, because I've been scratching the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Dry skin and all.
Cortisone.
I thought you were like mutating or something.
Yeah, I'm about to like come up with like goth girl tentacles or something.
If you do, let me know what you're doing.
Lockrock's back. Go over a few things here. First thing, I've had a couple crystal holders whisper me. If you're not a crystal holder, especially when they're coming out after the prisms, please don't pick them up. If we're wiping because people aren't picking their crystal holder, or the crystal holders aren't picking them up, then we have an easier way of like getting that issue sorted out. I know you're trying to help, and that's great, but I think it's screwing up a lot of things later on in the fight, and people are panicking if they don't have their crystals.
Yeah, I know. It'd just be nice.
Two, our damage is not as high as it was yesterday, and I know we're missing a couple higher DPS. This kill is possible, but it's going to require everyone to stay alive like the entire fight, and we still need to find some sort of extra damage in phase 1 and phase 2 for sure. I would like to be going into phase 3 like starting at like 25 to 30%, and we're going into phase 3 constantly like 35 to 38%. And I don't think we've had a single phase 2 where everyone's been alive yet. I think we have at least 2 dead, if not 3 or 4 going into every phase 3. If we have more than like 2 people dead going into phase 3, it's probably going to be a wipe because I think we're going to run out of damage as we're going through the soaks and the crystals. We're still getting quite a few glaive deaths here and there in phase 1, so we got to clean that up for sure. Memory games are good for the most part. Crystal damage has been great. I mean, I know we have a crystal every now and then that first set go off, but that's not that big of a deal. It's really just trying to find some more single target damage. I don't know if people have been cheating and trying to do more AoE burst in their build in order to make sure crystals are going down. I don't know how necessary that is anymore because our boss damage isn't super great right now. So if you were doing that, it might be a good idea to switch, and because we need to get more damage into Lura going into these later phases.
Does it help if we leave one crystal up and just like focus on boss?
One crystal does not feel that bad, I don't think. The healers don't seem to like mind it either too much. And it's only that first set that we really have issues with it. I would rather go single target damage because Lura is just not going down fast enough.
So do you think one of the DDHs can just blow their load during Lust? Because I was doing that yesterday, but we were having trouble with the crystals. And like me and Kelthal watched, we were doing some research about what might be the best way to do it. But if we're missing single target damage, I can't just blow my load on the boss. Like that's just like
I think because the issue with DDH is you're already inherently missing 10 to 15 seconds of Lust just building up your first Void meta. So delaying it 10 more seconds means you're actually only missing 10 seconds of Lust, not the full 20, the full 30. Whereas other classes, it's a lot harder for them to save. So actually having the 2 DDHs effectively be 2 out of our 3, because Shu also has been saving, or I don't know if he's saving, but he's I think like Stormbringer or whatever the hell on the crystals.
I have Stormkeeper for every crystal.
Yeah, Stormkeeper for the crystals. That way
I know that like for marksman hunters, like if we swap off the boss, like our DPS suffers so hard ever since the weird rework of marksmanship, where we switch.
Do you cleave off Lura? Because I know like I know Frost Age, show you cleaving off Lura.
Are you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you able to get off aspect of the Hydra and take volley for the crystals, or do you need that point to get further down the tree?
I need that point to get further down the tree.
Is there anything you can sack for volley so that you can just volley and then cleave off the boss onto the crystals?
Let's see.
Because you'd have volley for every single one of those crystal phases, and then you could basically just do single target outside of that.
Yeah, because we're definitely gonna have to eke out some more single target damage for sure.
And I mean, also, if we're being honest, it might just not be possible with the amount of people that we're missing. I mean, we're missing Grizz and Arion, Aragos.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it does suck. We're missing like three of our top
missing.
DPS for sure. The numbers are still there. It's just the issue is we have to play pretty much perfect for like 7 straight minutes in order to have a chance of killing this thing.
Also worth mentioning, we've had 3 dead going into phase 3 twice. We've made it there. If we do have everyone, like if we are perfect up until that, our DPS will look better. And then we
if
can
everyone's
mechanically
alive,
get through phase 3 just with the numbers we have. It's just we got to get to there.
Yeah, that last phase 3 pull, I think Lura was at like what 35-ish going out of phase 2, and then we got it down to 30 before the first like set of mechanics came out. If everyone's alive, it's probably closer to like 22 to 25% when the first like crystal needs to be used, which feels a lot better. I feel a lot more comfortable with it. I think if we're getting past the 3rd crystal into a 3rd set of soaks, I think we're kind of fucked at that point. If there's still like more than 5 or 6% of the health left on the boss.
Sure.
So I'm just trying to think of ways to optimize this to give us a chance to kill in this last like hour. Otherwise, we're gonna be pushing this to next week.
So what does putting on the crystal in P3 do? Is that like almost a full damage immunity?
Yeah.
Is there a world in which if we get the boss to like sub 7%, we just send our last crystals one after the other and just burn?
Yes.
So is that kind of that's kind of the plan? So we need to get it to 5%.
That's the like last ditch effort that we do, because the issue, I mean, like with spreading out with crystals since phase 3, it just gets worse and worse as we go, as we're losing crystals. That's why after the 2nd soak, we're kind of in that area of we don't really have enough crystals to do soaks easily anymore.
Saturday.
We kind of just need to like full send it, and if we're more than like 10% away, we can't really full send it at that point because that's way too long, even with like crystal immunity for a little bit.
Sure.
So it's actually less DPS to take volley because of focused aim, and then when runners quiver, that triggers more precise shots. My tier set, with my precise shots, has a chance to proc volley, like on its own. So it's actually.
So we just got to game a little bit here.
Yeah. So I think.
Could you swap to trick shots though potentially? Instead of aspect of the Hydra, it's like trick shots instead of aspect of the Hydra, so that you can get the guaranteed cleave. Because Hydra, you only get the 1 extra target, but there's not usually 2 targets to cleave off of anyways. So if you take trick shots, you can use that on the crystal phase potentially.
Let's try that. I could try that.
All right, let's refresh blasts and start pulling. All right, context. Got 50 minutes. Lock in.
Darkness, embrace you. I cannot trust them.
Triangle, X, circle, T, diamond. Triangle, X, circle, T, diamond. Diamond at the end. There you go. Oh, my fault.
I am denied. You solve nothing. That'd be
Lost a pre-sealer. triangle, diamond, circle, X, T.
Sever. The whole surface. I am denial. You solve nothing.
These crystals.
Triangle, circle, diamond, T, X. Triangle, circle, triangle first. Triangle move.
Cannot do. Sever. Cannot do. You waste your time. I am darkness. Darkness broods. This is a certainty you must embrace. An inevitable an inevitable This was the only outcome.
Pretty good pull out a break, but we need everyone up. We lost two there.
I cannot
Remember,
cast
if you
that
get
yet.
lines, try not to move too much unless you're going to hit somebody with lines. With your lines. That's the philosophy that I have when I get the lines.
Yeah, ideally the only people really moving with lines are the crystal holders at the last second. And they should be spread out enough.
You talking about the AT4 mass?
You good, Ryan?
Yeah. I was just like looking at my DPS. Actually taking trick shot. I'm lower. So I need to take Hydra back.
I genuinely believe being alive is the DPS we need.
Yeah, that's
It is. So losing two in phase one just can't happen if we're gonna kill it tonight.
Do we like? Do you want to play like killing it tonight is gonna happen, or do we want to start? Because like if we do, then realistically we can start calling for wipes if somebody dies to glaives or something like that. Because
Yeah, I'd rather just call it because I don't want to use a B-res on first set of glaives. I'd rather just wipe it and move on at this point.
I also think it's more useful, like even if we, I think it is useful to chain pull faster to get to phases that we haven't practiced to practice them more.
Yeah, we need a lot more P2 and P3 practice.
Did I miss food?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
only your stomach can tell you that. I would know.
How dare you?
One more thing about the lines. Try and move just forward and back rather than left and right. I think that'll make it a lot easier too.
I
Since
bring.
it's a star shape, I think it'll make it a lot easier for others to dodge it.
I bring.
No hard feelings if we call a wipe on a glaive death early on, but we need to save these B-reses and have everyone up the entire phase one.
Yeah, it's just soft feelings, not hard feelings. Medium rare.
Yeah.
I just had steak tonight.
I had a
crab dip.
You had a glick?
Someone say diarrhea.
Yes.
I haven't eaten tonight.
I'm sure it was wonderful.
Here, I'm gonna swap to Lightsmith real quick. I want to try to eke out some extra damage.
I will say,
Those are off all change.
Alright, on thanks.
TX triangle diamond circle. TX triangle diamond circle.
Sever the I cannot do the whole circle. I am denied. You solve nothing.
Crystal stuff.
Not ready. Cannot do
X triangle diamond T circle. X triangle diamond T circle. Good. Watch Glaive.
Sever the admirable but futile.
That part we just gotta get
This was the only
definitely screw up what people are hearing.
And I will say, if a glaive is coming towards you and you've got the thing on you, like, the best thing you can probably do is pop defensive and walk, like, a little bit through the glaive. It hurts, but there's nothing else happening. We can absolutely get you through that. But if you get out of position, that can really fuck with us. So, like, just, honestly, it's okay to kind of just tank that a little bit, but just, like, try to mitigate the amount of damage it's going to do to
That
you. You
spell
can, like,
is
walk
not
through
yet
it to
ready.
mean it's, like, not on top of you for quite as long.
Yeah, because also on top of that, you could accidentally like run with it, so then you're just taking more damage like running with it, if that makes sense.
That 100% makes sense.
So just run through it, just run straight through it and pop a defensive if you absolutely have to.
Damn. Dingle just got a resilient Keystone 15.
Alright, on thanks.
I do have unfortunately.
X triangle T diamond circle. E.
Sever the whole circle.
There's gonna be one that's left out. X, T, circle, diamond, triangle.
I cannot cast that yet.
Good job.
Sever the horde surges. I am denied. You solve nothing.
T, diamond, circle, triangle, X. T, diamond, circle, triangle.
Cannot do
Alright, one more glaive.
Sever the I cannot. That is future. You waste your time. I am darkest of tides. Darkness, gloom. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice of shadow, admirable but futile. Shatter in shade. Inevitable. Enough. The dark well calls, and I answer.
Yeah, we're still moving. There's still quite a bit
This
of movement
was
going
the
on.
only
That doesn't need to happen in an intermission.
Yeah, if you have lines, don't move too much, because you killed one of our healers.
Well, I could have gotten away. Like, it's not entirely that person's fault. I just like it's helpful if you don't move a lot, certainly.
I think what's happening is like once people get star in that phase, they start panicking.
And you don't need to panic. It's just
micro movements.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. The healers are gonna keep you alive as long as you do the mechanics right.
Yeah, because it does not a lot of damage if we're not getting hit by
The extreme damage and the wipes are coming from people panicking with those lines, moving into other lines, and then people panic when they see other people moving their lines, and all of a sudden 3 crystals get hit, and it's like it's over.
Yeah.
If you stood still and someone got in your line, that's their fault. If you move and hit someone with your line, that's your fault. So that's make it their fault.
Yeah, point the finger.
Exactly.
It sucks.
That's
though,
also
sometimes-
intermission. Intermission's a great place to use health potions and your health pots or your lock rocks too. We want to save the actual like defensives if possible for phase 2 soaks, especially like rallying, darkness, and all that kind of stuff. We don't want to be using those to get through intermission because then we're kind of handicapping ourselves for the rest of the fight.
With the crystals in that intermission.
And there's so many people hanging out in the same spot instead of spreading out.
Yeah, there's a lot of people going right. It looks like.
Can we spread the crystals out in that intermission? Because there was 4 crystals on the right side, and we're the ones that have to move like the most. A little bit.
Absolutely.
I will go left with the crystal. I'll try to be pretty far left.
Like it's me and Alars far left, and we're out in fucking Narnia because we can be. So you have plenty of room.
Yeah,
When
you
you're
guys are allowed
far
to be in
left,
Narnia.
are you on triangle? Is that what you mean? Or sorry, whatever. Because we.
I guess
never mind.
yeah, it's
Fuck
random
that.
every time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Here, I'll move left pretty far as healer. If Hugh, you want to move right, and then Rialu can kind of stay put in the middle, and then that way we can spread out more and at least have some healer coverage. Because I like Verlin probably has the right idea of trying to spread out further, but just like if us 3 are still in the middle, we're not in range. But if we have at least a healer by everybody, and the mechanics are getting done right, the healing's not that bad in that phase, so we can probably handle that.
That's the
There's
key
a
word.
screenshot of just kind of like where everybody's standing in that phase, and you can see like everybody's hanging out near triangle.
Search and truth. Can I get a long boy?
Gotta go outside.
Yeah.
What do you need?
I need flasks.
I'll trade you one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you a crit? Do you like crit flask?
I do. Mastery or haste flask.
Well,
Say
someone else give him a flask
if you want to trade deck.
Here.
I like buddy.
I get a crit one.
Deck might have put something else in that flask.
Oh, come on.
This is
It's
one of
a
them fancy
perfectly
flasks.
good flask. You might get a little dizzy. You might wake up with a weird smell. You know, a little lip.
It's in the back of your throat.
It's just milk.
Sits there.
It's just milk.
I have some memories of a bear over you.
Come on, it's
All right.
my Diddy flask.
Diddy flask.
Got that Bill Cosby.
Darkness. I cannot pass that yet.
T circle triangle diamond X.
Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing. That recharge. I cannot do that. That ability is
Diamond T circle X triangle.
Sever. I am denied. You solve nothing.
It's a wipe. Got like 10 dead.
This was the only
Were
That was nuts.
demonic.
That was
Yeah,
honestly. Yeah.
They all bounced off of that one corner pillar and just like
Yeah, it's because we moved left and then we moved right. It was unlucky.
We're like in the middle of them all 10 of them.
If we move left and we move right, it's just kidding.
The glaives say, yeah.
I mean, it's unlucky.
Our spell is not yet ready.
I prefer Tuckus, but that's okay.
Front to back or back to front?
left to right.
Uchiha.
Any bidet enjoyers out there?
I feel it.
Days are life changers.
Absolutely. When I was in Japan, that was the highlight. Like the hotel room, like all like I booked like really expensive hotels when I was in Japan with my wife,
Triangle, X, T, circle, diamond.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
Triangle, T, diamond, circle, X. Triangle, T, diamond, circle, X.
I am denied. This was the only way out.
Sounds like you didn't want that parse.
I'm not gonna. It was a really tough when my collapsing star didn't go off. I popped my.
It makes you want to punch a fat kid in Kmart, doesn't it, when that thing don't go off? God damn it,
Oh, I miss Kmart.
dude.
But I clicked it and it didn't happen. And you know how like collapsing star uses things like 1 or 2 seconds. I was like, why is my character standing above me still?
And you early pulled too.
And I early pulled. Yeah, nah, it was just bad. That was my mistake. I pressed my consume and not my goddamn. Whatever the fuck this is, tempered soul immolation, whatever the fuck.
Okay, I should be okay. I don't know what that was. Apologies for that.
He was gargling on some pee.
I wish. At least I had fun.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be a better excuse.
Yeah, right? No, I just look like an idiot.
Can you please invite me to these goddamn things? I need to be able to use them in random places.
Thanks. Oh. Let's get some clean pulls in here.
Darkness. I cannot break surface.
T, triangle, diamond, X, circle. X left. Y'all gonna call me down.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
T, triangle, circle, diamond, X.
Sever.
Do we get Crestor up?
I am denied.
The rep's going out.
You solve nothing.
Triangle, circle, diamond, T, X. Reader said again.
Waste your time. I am the darkest of tides. Darkness. This is a certainty you must embrace. Shatter in shade. Admirable, but slice of shadow. This was the only way out.
We had a line that ran through, and then I got a star, I moved, and then Aang moved to get out of my way, and then a line right after the other line hit me, and then he just went. Two. We had
Hey
two
guys,
lines that just came
check
through,
it out.
Just we avoid immediately.
I figured out how to push buttons.
No, I was 15 feet from him. It was just where the arrows, the way our stars line. I had to move off the line from the center, so I moved right, and it caused him to shift. And then as soon as that line went off, I had another line that came right after, and I had to move more.
Delta's coming back. He's just relogging really quick.
20 minutes left. We can get the kill.
Just stay alive. Y'all got it.
What percentage did Eclipse get this boss to?
They did get out of phase 1.
Oh shit, we're ahead. Sort of.
They haven't done it this week.
Yeah, I haven't even rated this.
Yeah,
I know.
They're gonna have similar roster issues that we have this week.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have 2 TKs in Eclipse.
I don't have to work next week, so I'll be back.
You know, honestly, like 2 DKs makes the crystals like easy. But I think you could just kind of let one crystal rot out and just die on each set, and it's like not anything too big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't think
for a while though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulses for a while.
It's fine on the first one, on the first set, but it's a little hairy on the second one.
Yeah, with 10 glaives bouncing around.
Yeah, like they'll finish somebody off really quickly.
I mean, if it's a little hairy, just get a Gillette Fusion Razor.
Buy some Nair.
I'm gonna lock summon, please.
Nope.
That's right. I'll drive. I'll drive.
I'll fly.
I'm RP
Who's gonna
walking.
win? Who's gonna
until I
win?
get there.
He actually mounted up his ground now.
Did it kick you to Silver Moon?
No, so like I found that if I'm having internet issues like this, if I leave group, port back to Silver Moon, relog, that's the best way to consistently fix it. So I hearth to Silver Moon before I relogged.
That is the strangest workaround I've ever heard.
I think it's just like something about my connection to y'all gets a little bit wonky. So if I like basically reset it by resharding to Silver Moon, like that hasn't. I don't know. I'm back though. It wasn't terrible. I was at like 120 ping for that one. Watching the game a little bit before it got bad.
So I'm at work. I'm at work watching the stream right now, and I like muted and deafened, and I was talking to my lady on the phone, but like all the sound bites kept going through while I'm trying to have a conversation. I started like busting up laughing. I was like, "Did you hear that?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, good." I'm like trying to have a conversation.
That is kind of
and
wild.
Shit like that is just like.
Wild
Great crime.
Anyways,
thanks.
continue. Good luck.
All right.
We love you.
Diamond, circle, T. Diamond, circle, T, triangle, X. X to the left. Yep, there you go.
Sever the light. Dirty. I am denied. You solve nothing.
That's pretty bad.
Admirable, but futile. This was the only outcome.
There's a spare CC, it can reset crystals. What does that mean?
I have not been able to stun crystals, but if you think that's possible.
I don't think you can. Even though displacing him doesn't do anything either. It'd be lovely if it did.
Can Tank survive Blade? I just want to.
No.
Yeah.
Initial one?
The initial blade? No, no one can survive it.
Did I hit the boss first?
Can you immune it? Theoretically.
You can try.
Why would you want to immune a glaive when you can
The most avoidable mechanic ever.
unkill that shit?
Yeah. I don't think I've literally ever been hit by it.
Oh no, he jinxed it.
I don't think it's a glaive.
Get ready for the crazy.
If only there was a cool priest who could grip him in the glaive just so he knows what it's doing.
Alright, let's bolt.
Let's see
Got a few more
P3
pulls in
before
us.
we go.
I'd love to see P3 again.
CP3.
I'd love to see it.
Darkness rejoices.
X, circle, triangle, diamond, T.
Sever the light. The dirty. I am denied. You solve nothing.
3 glaives through the middle.
He got lanced.
Yeah.
He got busted. I was like looking there at the end.
God, it's spreading.
Alright, 10 minutes, let's lock in.
Turn a break for it.
10-minute break into final poll.
That's what. Not doing.
So once I cook my eggs, I promise you we'll get it.
Wait, can someone long neck? I ran out of temper potions. Or light potential.
I'm about to say, you better not be using temper potions.
Yeah.
Where I got don't go anywhere. Come here. Come here. I have
Okay, gotcha. Coming in.
Temper the potions himself.
Oh my god, I think this reload literally crashed my game because it's not wanting to move.
It's all good. I got it. I got the light's potential.
Waiting on her big bear.
Jack, is that you?
No.
That was perfect.
He's lit.
Is deck resetting?
Latency bars.
What am I doing?
Oh, Resto Shaman got bug fixed.
Ooh. The marksman? What happened?
Resto Shaman got some bug fixes.
With what?
An issue where initial healing when you drop Stormstream was not affected by your mastery.
Anybody got a
Your bug fix.
ball boy real quick?
That spell is not yet ready.
Glacial Spike now deals 300% more damage.
Hell yeah.
But it doesn't exist.
Hey, anybody got a auction house mount?
Anything for hunters?
No, it was just shamans.
Damn.
And some housing.
Bugsy will be pleased.
Players can once again place non-default flooring.
Some Ret Pally single target, maybe?
Nah. Oh.
Fuck.
Sorry.
I'm kind of shocked there wasn't actual like class balancing this past Tuesday.
Yeah, they haven't bumped DH in
Actually.
No, yeah, let's just keep buffing DH, bro.
A little bit more.
Arcane is bad. Buff Devour.
let him cast Collapsing Star when they're moving, and then give it a little bit more damage.
Make it an instant.
No other class can.
Why does it have a cooldown? Actually, why should it? Should just press it.
Hold on. Stay right there. Don't leave me yet.
Don't ever take me out of Void Meta.
Void Meta is just perma.
Okay, can you move forward just a hair?
There we go. Falafel. There's your type.
There.
I just sent you a message in Discord.
What am I doing?
Private images of goth girl porn.
Not you guys sending porn to each other.
My girlfriend walked into me as I clicked on the picture.
It's called bonding, okay?
There we go.
Bonding. It's not the only kind of bondage I like. Ow. She hit me. She called me a fucking idiot.
Dude, it makes sense that he's playing a freaking like.
Alright, we're good. Thank you.
That's the most emo class there is. Yeah.
Oh my god, a character screen.
I play Zenyatta, you fucking liar.
I played Zenyatta like twice. You play Genji.
We're not
I
gonna.
with you because I can't fucking carry. It's too easy to carry goddamn silver lobbies.
We're not gonna talk about it.
I don't play silver. I'm plat. What are you talking about?
I got you to plat. You're so.
I got you to plat. Like, you played like 3 games with me before I got.
I played all your games. I had to buy an account to get you out of bronze. I don't want to hear it.
That is horse shit. That's on my DPS. I don't DPS. That's on you. That's on you.
I don't
Yeah.
DPS either.
But my Ana is gold 5.
I DPS.
His Ana is gold. I can tell you that for certain.
I cannot play DPS on Overwatch. I can only play soldier.
I can't play Overwatch. Period. I have sex.
With me. I know.
Jesus. Supposedly.
Guys, it's a joke. I obviously don't have sex.
He plays WoW, brother.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Deck Daddy.
He's a.
I feel terrible. I've been reading this tip for like 3 minutes.
What is it?
The loading
Press
screen.
escape, then I can hit the edit mode and edit my interface.
Did you know that
wow.
less Alt F4 you'll have friends?
The more you know.
Alright, I'm finally here. Let's go.
Not there.
Alright, last pull, best pull.
Deck was serious about taking that 10-minute break to get the last full.
Yeah,
Dude, I hit reload UI and WoW was like, nah, we're done.
Nah,
You
it's
wanted
okay.
to reload?
I'm alright.
Alright, on thanks. Make this one count.
That last pull literally looked like it was for a while.
Darkness rapidly shortening.
Diamond, T, circle, X, triangle. Hey, I'm in the right spot. Circle, X, triangle.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
T, triangle, circle, diamond, X. Good job.
Sever. The horde surges. I am denied. You solve nothing.
X, triangle, diamond, circle, T.
Sever. That ability is not. You waste your time. I am the darkest of times. Darkness. This is a certainty you must embrace. Slice of shadow. Shatter in shade. Admirable, but futile. I cannot do that. Enough! The dark well calls and I answer. Can you hear it? Shadows take you. Shadows take you. Shadows take you. You cannot stop what has begun. You cannot end the ending. Midnight fall. Your efforts are the absence of reason, of light, of life. Admirable, but futile. Shadows take you, the sun falls.
That was such a good pull, guys.
Yeah.
That was like 10% better than like any other pull we had.
These people are alive.
Everyone lived.
Yep, everyone lived through the first 2 phases completely.
I don't know how the fuck I've got tank bust.
All right, we're doing the same thing next week. I've got a good feeling Wednesday will be the day.
Do we want to hold lockout, or do you think we can just one-shot Bellerin and move on?
We could just go and kill Bellerin. It's got good loot.
Really up to him than the boss.
Yeah, but I don't think Bellerin's an issue.
Nah, we kind of fucked that up. If we had everybody, we one-shot Bellerin mostly.
All right, guys. I would suggest if you guys can look at your logs too, see what you can do to pump out some more damage on the single target here, as well going into next week.
1,000 fucking mastery on a warrior.
All right, everybody.
21%.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. And we're going to be back tomorrow night with Eclipse and see if we can't get ahead of the curve on the Shaman. So we'll be playing the Shaman.
Hey, GG's everyone.
I hope you learned a lot.
Y'all have a good night. I did. I should. If I fuck up Glaives or anything like that next week, all of you can personally yell at me.
Dude, if you fuck up waves, I want a YouTube video of you sitting on a Ninja Blender.
Anyway.
And then we can take the audio from that and put it on the soundboard.
But one way or another, we're going to get this guy down. So, that being said, I'm Boomer. Some great out.